Hey, fellow cookie lovers, Michael Midgley back with a not cookie review. I'm going a little off brand with this one, and the reason I'm doing it is because I made a loaf of bread today, and it was very challenging. I don't think I did a great job, but I guess the taste will determine how good it is. I find that baking a loaf of bread, first of all, it is pretty difficult, much more difficult than I anticipated. I thought it was put some things together. I know you have to let the yeast bubble and rise, and then throw it in the oven. There's like three types of rising. You have to have the water at a certain temperature. It's a pretty big ordeal. Whenever you go to the grocery store and you get a loaf of bread for 89 cents, $1.20, what have you. The innovation in that is on par with the polio vaccine. People, we don't realize how good we have it. Amazing. Like I said, this is a little off brand though, and usually I get cookies made from elsewhere, but this is bread that I made. Considering we're at the end of days with the coronavirus, I need to learn to make bread to sustain me and my family. And my goal is once the coronavirus has stopped and we've either found a vaccine or a cure or anything like that, that I can make not only really good normal bread, but my ultimate goal is rosemary focaccia. And if I can't do that, then I'm a failure to myself. I'm a failure to my friends and viewing audience. I'm a failure to my family and a failure to my country. And now that I think about it, focaccia is Italian, so I'm also a failure to Italy. So lofty goals while we are in a quarantine state. I'm going to cut open this bread, take a bite of it, and let you know how I actually did. The sound, I don't know if you can hear that on the video, is a little dense. Whenever I read the recipe, it said it should kind of sound hollow. This sounds like you're hitting a wet towel. So let's cut it on open. Okay, actually, right here. Pretty good. You can't see the steam coming off there, but the steam is there. It's nice and warm. It's definitely on the more dense side. It's like the consistency and the springiness of like a pound cake, maybe. It doesn't have like a white bread. I was going for white bread. It doesn't have like that sort of airiness, but does break apart pretty nicely. I should have shown you the break. I guess I can right here. Breaking bread. See, allegory for life. It is really, really good. Um, like I could use some butter on this, or like a dipping oil, maybe some balsamic. But okay, it is a little dense, and I think that's more of a preference thing. I like dense bread, but whenever you go to a Italian restaurant or a lot of restaurants give bread, I guess, not just Italian restaurants, and you're getting bread, this is very similar to what you're getting. I think my main problem why it's so dense is I didn't let it rise twice. I only let it rise once, but overall, I'm actually pretty happy with this. It would be great. I think tomorrow night, me and my wife are having, and my son are having some spaghetti. So like cutting this into slices and then putting it into the oven with some garlic, salt, and butter, and maybe some fresh cut garlic. It's going to be good for that. It's going to be a versatile bread. I'm not going to be able to look. It's not that big, so I'm not going to be able to make sandwiches on it. But first attempt, especially going outside of the cookie realm that I'm used to. Pretty proud of this. Probably not going to start bread reviews because I don't think that is a category that is really blowing up right now, as cookie reviews obviously are. But hey, something pretty cool to do. So I hope everyone's staying safe out there. I hope you're washing your hands. I hope you have bought all the necessities. I don't understand the toilet paper craze. Look, people, it's just toilet paper. We can get around without it. Get some water, get some canned goods. Be safe. Wash your hands until I get another cookie in my hand, which I don't know when that's going to be because a lot of places around the Pittsburgh area are closing down for concerns of coronavirus. Stay safe, be well. Talk to you next time.